Scorpio, welcome back to Bunny Tarot. We're going to get into a love reading for your person. We'll pull 3 cards for them. We'll pull 3 cards for you and a connection card, and we'll clarify anything if we need to. All right, got the first card here. We need 2 more cards for Scorpio's person. All right. So right out the gate, we're going to have the High Priestess. Okay. Looks tradition. Queen of Pentacles, standing firm. Knight of Wands, got a little bit of movement. All right, let's look at your energy. 1, 2, and 3. Hope everybody's doing good this week so far. Your card first out the gate is 5 of Swords. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. And then we have the Emperor card. Okay, we'll look at that. Let's get the connection card. Let's see what this connection card is going to be between the both of you. We need a connection card. And then we have the 4 of Wands, which is usually a marriage, a long-term relationship card in, great things. So let's see. Let's see what we're going to do with this. Let's clarify this High Priestess here. That's the one that I want to clarify. All right. With the High Priestess, we're going to have the 9 of Wands. All right, Scorpio. What we're looking at is some strong Aries vibes. Virgo, Leo, Capricorn, Sagittarius, and Taurus energy for this reading. So let's get into your person's energy right now, because I want to see, let's see about this High Priestess and this 9 of Wands. All right. With this High Priestess 9 of Wands combination, I'm getting that this person is real quiet right now. Not because they don't feel anything. Their silence is actually the loudest part of their being. Okay, the High Priestess feels everything: connections, the pull, the meaning, the unspoken truths between you two. But with the 9 of Wands, this is scar tissue. Okay, this is someone who's been hurt in ways they've never really fully healed from. This is like the kind of pain that teaches a person to love carefully and quietly and sit in the shadows without letting their heart show too much at once. They're guarded, not because of you, but because they remember what it cost them to love the wrong person in the past. They're still here. They're still holding on to hope. They're still holding space for this relationship, but they're exhausted from being strong all the time from previous relationships. So if they seem distance, it's them protecting themselves. This is what I'm gathering from these 2 cards and their energy. Okay. With the Queen of Pentacles, though, underneath all their fear, they want stability with you. They want something grounded. They want something real. They want to grow with you. They're thinking long term, even if they don't say it out loud. They want to show up for you. They want to be dependable, but they got so much hurt they need to deal with that it's causing issues with them standing in this Queen of Pentacles energy. Okay, and next we have the Knight of Swords. And with this, it's like they're hurt, they're trying to heal, they want to be with you so bad, they want to rush in, they want to speak their truth, they want to, give you the clarity and the answers and the directions you're looking for. But they're having an internal fight with themselves. Like, they're telling themselves, like, don't rush in, stay calm, we're moving too fast, we got to slow down, we need to think about this. But they need to say it before it's too late. Like, that's what I'm pulling from this energy from your person. I hate that. I hate that. I mean, people will do so much damage, especially if it was like situations where, it was situationships, like where that other person was never going to commit and they thought that might have been the one. And now they're hurt and they're scared because they see you. Obviously, they see you in high regards because they wouldn't be feeling like this and they would want to rush in with this Knight of Wands here. Okay. Let's get into your energy. Okay, enough of that. But with your energy, you're in the 5 of Swords. Okay. You've been in fight mode. You've been defensive. You've been guarded. You've been ready for a conflict, even when there's not a conflict to be defensive about. You're not trying to ruin anything. You're just trying to protect what peace you have left. This is what the Five of Swords is saying to me. Like, you may have had issues with people in the past where now you need to feel like you need to protect your peace at all costs. And also, if they're in this type of energy, you might be getting the wrong signals and you feel like you need to protect yourselves because they might do something like up and leave. Okay. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. You're craving partnership a lot deeper than you're willing to admit right now. You want support, you want reassurance, you want to feel chosen with having to without having to be strong all the time. This is what this card is speaking to me right now. And possibly right now you don't feel fully stable yourself. Like, there could be financial issues, definitely some energetical issues, and also maybe some emotions that you need to tap into at this point. And then next we have the Emperor here for you. And with this, you still show up as a leader, as a protector, somebody that demands structure, somebody that demands respect. You're done with like the silly connections, the inconsistencies, the mixed signals. You want to meet somebody on your level and with your standards. And I feel like this connection can give you that if everybody kind of gets out their head, right? They speak up, they speak their truths, they start moving towards you in a more speedy action. You might can realize what they have to offer and this connection can work, because I'm looking at the Four of Wands here and I'm just like, this isn't a casual thing. This isn't temporary. This is not a situation that's going to fade out. Like, this is stability. This is a foundation that you two are working towards. This is a potential long-term union. Like, this is something to be celebrated. But neither one of you are really saying this out loud. Oh, Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Okay. So this connection is real. Your person is scared, but they're here. They're in the present. They are sitting here with you. You've been guarded for so long, but you're also longing for this connection. And this connection feels like it's here. Y'all just need to come together and have these conversations and talk and open up a little bit more. This is not a dead connection. This is a connection that is going to go somewhere. It's it's one that just needs to be healed just a little bit more. Um, with that being said, if you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe, share this video if it didn't resonate with you with somebody that it might resonate with. Also, if it didn't resonate, we'll be doing readings later on in the week that might resonate with you a little bit more. If not, check out some of our older videos, which most of the videos that I record are timeless videos, and when they find you, they find you. It's the message that's meant for you at that time. So again, like, share, subscribe, and leave me a comment, because I love getting comments and interacting with everyone. And I'll catch you in the next video.